I've seen you make a lot of big shots, right? And they call you Big Shot Rob. The question I wanted to ask you is about fear, right? Because that stops a lot of people from taking those shots.
Yeah.
Or I used to do finance, and we do presentations, and they say, don't forget to ask for the check, right? You do a great presentation, and you had advisors or wealth managers who were afraid to ask the client for the check. There was fear, right? Did you have fear when you took those shots, or were there points in your life in which you were like, man, I don't know if I can take this shot? How were you able to get across that barrier of fear?
It kind of happened. I was a junior in high school. We were playing in our high school tournament. We had a Christmas tournament, and I got the ball, I got fouled and missed the shot. So I had to go to the free throw line to make 2 to tie the game up. I made the first one and I missed the second one because I don't know what happened. It's just like I started thinking about it. And it's just like, oh shit, I gotta make this. If I don't make this, we lose. And I'm looking at my teammates, and my teammates are looking at me like, you got this. You know, you're Robert Horry, you got it. And I missed the shot, we lose, and we go in the locker room. And this was our Christmas tournament, and we don't lose our Christmas tournament. I'm looking around the locker room, and here I am, the #1 player in the state of Alabama, and we lost our own tournament. And I'm sitting there like in shock, and I'm looking at my teammates who were younger than me crying. They all crying because we lost our tournament. And I was like, oh shit, I gotta find a way to get this fear and this worry of not, of failing out of my head. And I started doing this thing called visualization, where I visualize at night, making shots, going over plays, and doing all that. And after doing that for so long, the fear kind of dissipated. I was like, okay, I don't have any fear. Even my first wife hated that because sometimes I'll be in games and I'm moving and I'll punch her in the side and she'd wake up like, you doing it again? I'm like, what? She's like, and we had to change the sheets because I literally be playing games in my mind and I'm sweating in the bed and the whole bed is wet. We got to get up and change the sheets. So I think that shows you the power of the mind. The visualization skills that I developed helped block out the fear and it allowed me to focus. And so when it came down to taking those shots, I didn't care, because my mindset was right and I trusted everything I did to be prepared for whatever, came in front of me.